Welcome to the Lotus Goddess Divine Love. Hi everyone, how's everyone doing today? Hope you're doing well and staying safe. Welcome back everyone, and welcome if you're new to my channel. I do Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine, Twin Flame Journey Charm readings. And let's begin, and just keep in mind that this is a general reading. Let's see what message comes through. Okay, in this reading, I see that there's a Divine Masculine who's planning to block off or break a connection with somebody. I see here that this masculine may be in a relationship. So this karmic situation, it shows divine masculine is someone who is very closely connected to a karmic person who they have a lot of feelings for. I feel it could be a romantic partner relationship. I see that this divine masculine wants to break up or separate from this person, but there is some sort of jealousy here. This jealousy is coming from other individuals who may know about divine masculine and this karmic situation or this person. So this other individual, they're talking about things about the karmic person to make masculine feel like they're going to miss out, or to make divine masculine jealous. I see that this divine masculine does not want to restore the connection or try to make things work between them and this karmic partner, but there's this third person. So whoever this third person is, they're trying to make divine masculine feel like think twice before you leave think twice before you leave the karmic person, because they have this and this, or they are this and this, like something like that. It shows something about using emotions to hold divine masculine in the situation they're currently in. I see that whatever it is kind of working, because there is some jealousy that is building in the divine masculine. But at the same time, even though divine masculine is experiencing the jealousy, or the fear connected to this separation, they still feel the need to separate. Like this person, whoever this person is, and I feel like they are closely connected to this karmic person as well. So it's like masculine's here, karmic person is here, and somebody speaking on behalf of the karmic person, like in karmic person's favor, to make divine masculine jealous, to make them feel like if you leave, you will be missing out, right? So that is kind of working. Like whatever they're saying, they're making divine masculine feel the emotions of like jealousy. But even though, in spite of divine masculine feeling that jealousy, they still want to separate. Like it's not going to hold them back. They're like, okay, yeah, maybe I am going to miss out on something. Like whatever this something is, I feel like it was something that divine masculine wanted in the beginning, but now they are being shown the possibility of whatever that is. So for example, like it's a little bit complicated, but for example, like say if this karmic person, say if they started to, they have something to provide, like say if they started a company, for example, right? And this company started to really grow, and then this karmic person is starting to become financially stable, right? Like they have created something that can provide material wise, it can provide something for the future. So this is something that the divine masculine wanted in the beginning, but now it's like this person is saying that masculine, if you walk away from this karmic person, you're walking away from this life, this stability, discomfort that you will be having, because your karmic person is really starting to grow, right? Like material wise. So I'm giving that as an example. So it is making divine masculine jealous to think that all this time I was with this karmic person. Now when I'm planning to leave, someone else will be, I feel like, experiencing that I wanted, right? It's like I helped build this karmic person's dreams, or um th- I help, like, they feel like they by being in their life, they did contribute in some sort of way that got this karmic person to where they wanted to be, where both wanted to be. But now it's like, now after all that energy, work, and effort that I put into helping this karmic person build or to grow, now I'm walking away from all of it. So just take it as it resonates. It could be a different situation, but that's what I'm feeling. That's the best way I can explain it, is that something to make divine masculine jealous of if they walk away, and they are feeling that jealousy, but they're still feeling the need that it doesn't matter, even though I'm going to kind of like, I feel like this masculine feels some sort of loss because they did give in some sort of way, but at the same time they're like, I rather just let it go and just move on than to stay with whatever this is and to continue to feel I feel like something like it feels kind of like lack, something is lacking, something is missing. Okay, let's see what else is here. This divine masculine is feeling disappointed, sad. They feel sad now that they kind of like see things from a different perspective. I see here that some family members may have assisted divine masculine to take a step back and to look at the bigger picture. There are some supporters, some people who try to show this to divine masculine before, including divine feminine. But now that divine masculine is starting to see things differently, more clear, they feel sad about knowing the truth. It's like feeling sad to know the reality of the situation. There is this heaviness that they feel. There is this heaviness that has to do with words that were said by loved ones, by family, by friends. It's like people who try to give advice to divine masculine, or try to share the truth, or give truth to divine masculine, and the time where divine masculine didn't want to hear it, or was not open to receiving this kind of information. Now it's kind of like it's haunting them. It's the reality, the truth, the things that were once told to them. They don't forget it, but now they're realizing what that really meant, whatever the information was shared with them. They feel like it's very overwhelming, and they feel this heaviness. It's kind of like a guilt, guilt for guilt and regret. Um, Guilt for not. It's like knowingly they were consciously aware of what they were doing when it had to do with um, blocking others out. Like they did that on purpose. Like they blocked, they created a distance. That's what they feel guilty about, creating a distance from loved ones when they were trying to speak truth. If somebody was like knocking on divine masculine's door, it's like, I bring truth, I'm here to show you, I'm here to share, and I have things to support what I'm saying. And divine masculinely on purpose, divine masculinely divine masculine on purpose, they they kept a block, they kept distance. And I feel like because they didn't want to, they weren't ready to hear the truth, and they didn't want to take responsibility at the time. The things that divine masculine the things that divine masculine couldn't see then, now that they see things a little bit differently, more clear, from like a different perspective, as if they're watching from outside in, as if it's happening with somebody else. They're seeing it as if they are from the outside. Um, they're starting to give themselves advice. It's kind of like, what if this was happening to a friend of mine? What advice would I give to them? If this was happening to someone I loved, what advice would I give to them? What would I say to them? What would I think about the situation? So they're seeing it from another perspective, and they know what they want. I see here wanting a very stable home, a very peaceful home, some place where they feel that nurturing energy, that love, patience, peace, and balance. Balance is really important here, and they're okay with working hard. Like, they're okay with being busy, working hard, but it's just that they want to see something come out of it. It's like, when it comes to this situation with this karmic person, I feel like this masculine did the work, put the hard work in, but it's now when it's time for this masculine to stand back or pull themselves back, like they are pulling themselves back. They want to disconnect from this person. It's like, now things are starting to grow for this individual, because I guided them, or I was there to provide for them, or I was there to motivate them, or to be a support system for them, and now they are growing. It's like, I wanted to see that for myself. And that's why there's that jealousy, coming back to that jealousy, that if they do stay, they will receive whatever is in that situation, but it comes with a price, right? That they don't have that peace and that love that they desire. It's like, you either have the things, like the fruits of your labor when it comes to the material world, if that's something that you want, but then you are letting go of this and this, which is love, peace, prosperity, balance, growth in different aspects of your life, right? It's like, you choose one or the other. But if you choose this one, if you choose to stay in this situation with this karmic person where you wanted that abundance, right, material growth, then there will be lack of love here. I see here lack of love. There's going to be this feeling of, you are in a relationship but you feel single. You are in a relationship but you feel alone. It's like they are together, but divine masculine feels like they're on their own. And this is a feeling that divine masculine doesn't want. I see here they want to be in a place where they feel balanced, where things feel like they feel wanted or needed, or even just to receive love. I feel like this masculine, they long for that. And I don't feel like the intensity of the love. It's more like, even in the little things, like such as like appreciation is something that is very huge, right? Something that may be small for one person is big for another. It's like, I don't want big gifts. I just want to know that you're there for me, that you support me, respect me, trust me, right? And that we can rely on each other. And I see here, this is the type of life this masculine wants. They are seeing things differently. They want, and even if it means to start small, and like, start from that one seed, like plant the seed so that it can grow into this beautiful flower garden. Like, this masculine wants to put in the energy, time, and effort, because they've done this before, meaning putting the energy, time, and effort into something. It's just that they put it in the wrong place. It's like they were watering the wrong tree or the wrong plant. It's like they were watering somebody else's garden when they should have been watering their own flower garden. So this masculine's like, I know what I want now. I know what my heart desire is. And there's that heaviness. Like, again, I see heaviness here in this reading. And it has a lot to do with coming to that realization that, wow, I should have kept that communication with my loved ones. I should have been open to listening to what others had to say. And I feel like it came from a place of like a stubbornness, And I see here letting go of that it's not strength, but letting go of that control, like control over a situation, or control over like wanting to be right, or wanting to be, or I am right, that kind of thing. It is a little bit of a stubborn energy. I see her ending of that kind of pattern. So stubbornness, or that control, or holding on. Um, so it's ending of that, and then stepping into something new that is more focused on like love, balance, moving forward. But like before, this masculine, when they move forward, what I'm hearing is with caution. But now when they move forward, it will be like delicate, because they want to protect, or they recognize that whatever they are moving towards, it's something that needs to be done, um like it's something that cannot be rushed. Let's go back to that example of the cake that I used to give in my other readings. It's like you put the cake in the oven, right? If you watch it constantly, it's not going to bake, because you're just keeping a close eye to it. But once you you know, the time it's going to take roughly, and then you let it bake. You don't want to take it out of the oven too soon, because you're anxious to see the result, or to see that it's done, right? You want it to bake when it's, in its own time, so that it's not going to come out, like still like unbaked, right? You want to make sure that whatever you are doing, it's going to be like with ease, that is gentle, that you give it some time to play out, right? So this masculine, whatever that they do now, it's not going to be like in rush, or with caution in movement. It's just like gentle, with ease. Just go with the flow, and then just have like a look at it. Like you can look at your cake baking, right? But just don't open the oven, that kind of thing. So this masculine, I see something about stepping into a strength, moving into a new direction that has to do with love, balance. And I see something about this divine masculine recognizing that you and them have this very strong bond. They have this strong connection with you, and they are thinking about it, they feel it. And up ahead, I see here having some sort of divine, it's like a divine download, or this intuitive knowing that this is the right moment, this is the right time for me to move forward on this path, on a new path. So this is following after the release of this heaviness that this masculine feels when it comes to um, guilt, regret, that kind of thing. Once that is released, this divine masculine clears out things that have to do with like emotional investment, emotional attachments, that kind of thing. Once that's released, and this divine masculine accepts it for what it is, and it's not that they're saying that, okay, I forgive the person, that they're right. It's just that they are letting it go and releasing it, so that they can move forward. But having that memory is going to be kind of like something to look back on, so that they know what lessons that they've learned, and how to move forward without carrying attachments, or I feel like something about emotions, without carrying emotional attachments to the situations of the past. This divine masculine may start to um, shift their energy by working a lot. I see here they might put their energy into a lot of work, not because they want to ignore what has happened, but it's just to um, shift their energy so that they can, have some kind of goal, some kind of focus, just to restart. It feels like if I have something to focus my energy and time on, it's just going to make those feelings that I feel, regret, guilt, whatever, fear, whatever the case may be, is just going to make me focus my energy on what is now. So if masculine puts the energy focus on the now, what they are currently doing, but in this case it's following the heaviness. When they start to focus, I see here focusing on work so that they can shift their energy, then there will be some sort of clearing out of the old and transformation. I see here obtaining new information, new knowledge. There will be growth for this divine masculine. So the amount of time that it took for this karmic person to grow in whatever that they were doing, it's going to take less than half the time for this divine masculine, because once this masculine releases that energy, they will be manifesting different situations, attracting different people and different opportunities. And I see here that masculine will start to grow and manifest quickly. I see here quite quickly. And it will take divine masculine off guard, because they're not used to seeing that kind of speed when it comes to bringing in good things or having things work out very fast. The last time I feel this masculine experienced that was when they were with you, when you were in their life, because you were bringing off that energy of growth, of balance, of abundance. And this masculine, it rubbed off on this masculine, meaning that that energy, this masculine, because they were in your energy, close proximity, they were also attracting certain situations. The moment that they pulled away from you, I feel like they still had it within them, but it's just that because they connected with someone who was not in that energy, it caused a lot of delay. It caused a lot of dragging out. Like, it took a lot of time. Like, though this karmic person may have um, got the rewards of divine masculine's hard work, it didn't happen overnight. It's something that took time. But now I see with the divine masculine detaching themselves from this person and the emotional attachments to that past, up ahead this masculine will be receiving the fruits of their labor, and it will be, I feel like it will be in a shorter period of time. I see here transformation, abundance, something that's unexpected, something that had to do with masculine releasing things that were within, so that this divine masculine um, can attract. And I feel like the energy that they give out, it starts to expand. Like, the energy that is positive, that is having joyful expectations, positive expectations, that's what this divine masculine will be attracting. And there's something about divine masculine here. Uh, this work, they will be focusing on a lot of work, and it means that they might go in some sort of isolation or just want to be on their own, not because they're trying to ignore anybody. It's just that they're going to be a little bit more focused. It's like, I need to focus on me time, and I need to focus on what I need to do in order to continue to grow. So this is the reading for today. I hope you like this reading. If you like this reading, please leave a comment below, subscribe to my channel, and thank you all for watching. Bye everyone.